A festive treat for the holidays, the Yule Log Cake, also known as Bûche de Noël. The Yule Log Cake is a special treat that brings joy and warmth to our holiday celebrations. We enjoy it at Christmas time, sharing it with family and friends as we gather around the table. It looks like a log, symbolizing the ancient tradition of burning a Yule log for warmth and light during the winter solstice. A log from the forest. This cake is not only beautiful but also delicious, with rich chocolate flavors and creamy fillings. It is also fun to make, a perfect activity to do with loved ones during the holiday season. The Yule log cake originated in France, where it has been a beloved tradition for centuries. Now people bake it everywhere, each adding their own unique touches and decorations. You can decorate it to make it look like a real log, with icing, powdered sugar, and even little meringue mushrooms. Let's bake a Yule log cake together. Follow my simple steps, and you'll have a festive centerpiece in no time. Soon you will have a tasty treat that looks as good as it tastes. Your family will love it, and it will surely become a cherished holiday tradition. First, we need to gather all our ingredients. This is the most crucial step to ensure we have everything we need before we start baking. These are the things we need. For the sponge cake, we will start with the basics. Eggs. We need 4 for the cake. Make sure they are at room temperature for the best results. Sugar. We need 100 grams of granulated sugar. This will add the perfect amount of sweetness to our sponge cake. Flour. Use 100 grams of plain flour. Sift it well to avoid any lumps in the batter. Cocoa powder. This makes it chocolatey. Use 2 tablespoons. Sift it along with the flour to ensure a smooth mixture. For the frosting butter. Use 100 grams of softened butter. It should be at room temperature to mix well with the other ingredients. Icing sugar. We need 200 grams for a sweet frosting. Sift it to avoid any lumps in the frosting. Chocolate. Use 50 grams of melted dark chocolate. Melt it gently to avoid burning. For decoration chocolate sprinkles, they look like little logs. These will add a fun and festive touch to our cake. Sugar leaves. These add a festive touch. Perfect for special occasions or just to make the cake look extra special. Icing sugar for dusting, like snow. This final touch will give our cake a beautiful, snowy finish. Now we can make the perfect sponge cake, a classic favorite that is light, fluffy, and delicious. Follow these steps carefully to achieve the best results. First, preheat your oven. Set it to 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. This ensures that your cake bakes evenly and rises well. Next, grease a baking tray with butter or oil. Then, line it with parchment paper to prevent the cake from sticking. This step is crucial for easy removal of the cake later. In a large mixing bowl, whisk the eggs and sugar together. Use an electric mixer if you have one, and beat the mixture until it becomes light and fluffy. This will incorporate air, making the sponge cake airy. Sift together the flour and cocoa powder to remove any lumps and to aerate the dry ingredients. Gradually add this to the egg mixture, folding it in gently with a spatula. Be careful not to deflate the batter. Pour the smooth batter into the prepared baking tray. Spread it evenly and level the top with a spatula to ensure an even bake. Place the tray in the preheated oven and bake for 12 to 15 minutes. Check for doneness by inserting a toothpick into the center. It should come out clean. Once baked, let the sponge cake cool completely on a wire rack before serving or decorating. Now for the fun part, decorating. 1. Make the frosting. Beat the butter and icing sugar. Add the melted chocolate, mix well. 2. Spread the frosting on the cooled cake. 3. Carefully roll the cake. Start from the longer side. 4. Use the rest of the frosting. Cover the cake roll. 5. Now decorate. Add sprinkles, leaves, and dust with icing sugar. Your Yule log cake is ready. Enjoy it with your family. Happy holidays. See you again at 7:30 a.m. and 7:30 p.m. the next day.